Hi everybody, Stephen Flagg here, and welcome back to Flaggcraft Comes Alive. I'm not scripted and I didn't plan anything today because we've just got so much to do and so much to talk about. I've got very little time to do some recording this week. I have a lot of work to do this week, so we're going to try to get through a lot of this stuff today. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm just blathering on. Anyway, we got Sid over here who has been fascinated with these fish for hours. I've been on here doing some work, guys, and Sydney has just been standing here staring at these fish. What is the deal, Sid? Huh? What's the deal? I did seriously just say that. You don't like me? Yeah? Deal with it. Oh, are you and Amy having a fight? You have to sleep out here? Amy, darling? Oh, that's Fabrizio's old room. Amy? Yeah, he's not sleeping in here with you anymore, is he? Yeah, that's my girl. So anyhow, guys, I have done an awful lot of work off camera. Nothing that's really crazy. Oh, gee, Flagg, what's with all these pipes? Well, I'll show you in just a moment. First off, I cleared off all of my chests, finally. Finally. So we've got everything here sorted. It's not every mod marked yet. Like, for example, I've got Blue Power and Mind Factory reloaded all of this chest, and it's not a whole lot of stuff. I may just get rid of Blue Power out of there completely. Chisel, I honestly don't think... Why is that sign in there? I honestly don't think Chisel really needs its own chest, so we're probably going to get rid of that. Sign's going there. What's another one here that I don't really think needs to have anything? Pam's Harvest Craft. I put that in Growth Craft together. Most of this food, I'm just going to move over into a food chest. And I've never really played with Pam's Harvest Craft, really. So maybe, you know, we might have to take a look at that later on. My phone's ringing, and it is not work, so I am not answering the phone. Work can't call me today anyway. I've got so much work to do the next few days. They can't call me in unless they want to pay me a lot of overtime. So so this is all the stuff we have left in here. We just have some name tags, a dispenser, and our Open Blocks book. I don't know if we're going to make... Are we really going to need an Open Blocks? See, I was checking out the pipes. At Open Blocks? Am I going to make a lot of Open Blocks stuff? Maybe? I don't know. We might need an Open Blocks one. So anyhow, guys, these Buildcraft pipes. What are those Buildcraft pipes, Flagg? Well, let's go follow the pipes and see where they lead. Like, I already know. So if you come along here, you can see that I had a quarry going, and that's how I had the time to finish off and sort all of our stuff, because I set just a small quarry up here, and I stayed online and did some work until the quarry got all the way down to the bottom. So I did this more or less just so that we have some resources and some ores. I am going to move this quarry to another place at another point, and we're going to get a lot of resources, because if you remember, we found Lasagna's chest up here. Now, my wife somehow died. I don't know how. I'm betting there's a serial killer. Sid, what are you doing, buddy? I'm betting there's a serial killer around. He's killed my wife and my son, and we're going to find the bastard. But we can take this broken ring, and we can create something called a staff of life. Was that what it was called? We looked at that last time. Staff of life? Staff of life. Okay, so the way that this Staff of Life works, guys, I can't create it. What I have to do is create a ritual where I will call forth the Grim Reaper, and then I'll fight the Grim Reaper, who will give me the Staff of Life that I can use to bring Lasagna back to life. Fantastic. Now, the Grim Reaper is a bastard. You can't hit him with like arrows or anything like that. You can't trap him in a box and fight him in the box because he teleports. You have to fight him hand to hand, well, of course, with weapons and swords and things. Excuse me, guys. I'm not used to recording so early in the morning. It's only about 9 a.m. here. I usually do my recordings in the evenings. Yeah, so we're going to need to get ourselves armored up big time. Like, we really, really, really need some armor, guys. And that's the only way we're going to be able to bring Lasagna back to fight the Grim Reaper. Now, I also looked up the information on Minecraft Comes Alive, why Lasagna's ring was in there. Apparently, when an NPC dies, a chest is left with something. I don't know. Basically, this chest was left because she died, and I could use this ring. Now, apparently, I might be able to bring Fabrizio back as well, but I don't know how that works. You know, I was just thinking we could go out and we could find Fabrizio's chest. We could find out where he died, and then we could use the item in the chest to bring him back as well. But Fabrizio didn't have a ring, and I'm just realizing that now. So, maybe there won't be a chest out there for Fabrizio. We may not be able to bring him back to life. But we are going to bring my wife back to life at some point, because I miss my Lasagna. And I'm sure Amy would like to have her mother back. Now, what else is new? First off, let's go over here and take a look and see if Laverne and Shirley... Nope, looks like Laverne and Shirley have not eaten that cow yet. They will, though. I looked that up. They actually prefer to hunt than to eat out of the feeder. So, and yeah, you can see Laverne's tail was stuck in the dirt down there. That's why she wasn't moving. So we take a look over here at Betty, who is huge. And Betty, get away from the wall. Oh, great. And okay, and then we got Steve down here. Now, we have an issue, guys. When I built this stuff up, I didn't realize that some of these dinosaurs are huge and will be able to break through walls. And while I was sorting my stuff and running the quarry over there, Big Betty, broke her way out of this wall. Look at her! Look, she's going to try to break out of the wall again. Do not break out of the wall, Betty! Oh my god. Betty! Oh my god, we're going to have to get in there and we're going to have to put you on stay for now. I don't need you breaking through the wall while I walk away and do some recording. So, I had to do a lot of looking up for this Fossils and Archaeology mod, and funny enough, it's really hard to find up-to-date information on this mod. Betty? What are you doing? Stop sticking your head through the wall, Betty. Gee, look at her, she wants to talk to Steve. Oh, she's eating Steve's tree through the wall. So, what I have to do is... Now, Laverne and Shirley are going to be okay. Raptors cannot break through walls. But Betty and Steve are both strong enough to break through the wall. So what we need to create reinforced glass, first of all. Reinforced glass. Now, the reinforced glass is made by using dense sand and cooking the dense sand. Using a present? Yeah. Oh, redstone furnace. Why don't we have a redstone? Oh, because we don't have any power yet. We're going to have to make some power very soon here, guys, because I'm going to need some machines to create our armor that we're going to need to fight the Grim Reaper so we can get our wife back. But anyhow, yes, we're going to need to replace most of this glass, probably just this lower section, with reinforced glass. And then the walls back there need to be replaced with dense sand, I believe. Anything, it has to, sorry, I'm reading my notes here because I had to write some notes down. Dense sand is probably the cheapest. Anything that has, it has to be iron or stronger for them not to break through this wall. So I'm really going to have to sit down and this week, since I'm not going to be doing any recording, I will replace all of those walls with dense sand or anything higher than iron. What was I going to grab here? Yes, a couple of pieces of stone. We're just going to jump in there and we're going to stop Betty from doing her thing. Betty! Betty! Jesus, Betty. How's your food situation, by the way? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're eating the trees. So, come here, Betty. Oh, God, you're getting big, girl. Follow me. Come here. Come on over here, Betty. I know! Okay. Not wander. No, get up, Betty! Betty. Not stay. Follow me. You're so loud, Betty. Come here. Come on, Betty girl. There we go. Stay. Go girl, Betty. I'm just going to leave you stay in here for now, just for a few... Oh my god, you are getting so big! Look at those horns! I'm going to do the same thing to Steve, because Steve is powerful enough to break through, and you guys are going to have to stay until I'm done fixing the walls and the glass. I'm really sorry, guys. I hope that doesn't upset you. Hey, Steve! How you doing, bud? I hate putting them on stay because I feel like they're not going to eat if I leave them on stay. So they're not going to stay on stay for very long. Come here, Steve. Come here, Steve. Good boy. There you go. You stay, Steve. So, more or less, I want to be able to keep these dinosaurs happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to create something here real quick, just to tie up this, here's what's going on episode. And we're going to make Steve and Betty some toys to play with. I know, I hear you over there, Steve. I hear you. I know you're upset, Betty. So if we can keep them happy, then they may not try to break through the walls. They're likely going to break through the walls either way, but I prefer it, you know, if they didn't. So we can make a couple of toys that they would really like. Now, I know the scratching post is probably the best thing for Steve and Betty to play with. So we need a piece of river cane, bamboo, or a stick. Okay, stick, wool, and a wood slab. That is simple. So let's go get some sticks, some wool, and some wood slabs. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, is all of my machines are going to go down in here. Any machines that I have to make, we're going to make a... It's going to look really nice in the end, guys. So we're going to need... let's just take half these sticks. Do I have any slabs? Okay. Can I use a cobblestone slab? Can it be any slab? Can it be any slab? And then mob drops. And we're going to need... Oh, we don't have a whole lot of wool, do we? Gonna have to go find us some sheep. So let's see if we can make a scratching post. It will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and what was it, a stick? Damn it. Damn it! Oh, it's a wood slab. It's a wood slab. Oh, my bad. I was going to grab the wood slab on the way out anyway. So, wooden slab. I don't have a wooden slab. I don't have a wooden slab! I don't have a wooden slab. Back over here. Thank God, we're 13 minutes in already, guys. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wood slab. We lay a wood slab in there, and there we go. We got a scratching post. Now we're going to give this scratching post to Betty, probably. I think Betty would be the best bet to give the scratching post to, and hope that she doesn't smash through the walls. I really thought I was doing a great job when I built this, guys, but not thinking. Not thinking. That's what happens when you don't study up a mod before you start playing with it. Or it's also what happens when you're Stephen Flagg. Okay, Betty, we got something for you, girl. I am going to put this right there. There you go. Okay, Betty, you can... No, not follow. You can wander. Go play with the scratch... Oh, she likes it! She likes her scratching post. Oh, I know! So we're going to have to make a scratching post as well for... I'm going to put you back on stay, though, for now, Betty. We're going to make a scratching post for Steve over there as well, and I'll do that off camera because you guys just saw me make one. And then we can also make them balls to play with, and they can chase a ball around. The Raptors, on the other hand, really don't need anything. I got a cow in there for them. Look, you're going to get et. I know, I'm not letting you out. Don't give me those dark little, sad little cow eyes. You're going to get et. So anyhow, guys, when you come back next time, we're going to do a whole bunch more of, well, a lot more than we've actually done this episode, where I just basically walked around and talked to you for the entire time. Look at those raptors go. And, yeah, the cat's behind my computer. Get out of there. Get out of there, you crazy little thing. So anyhow, guys, when you come back next time, we're going to do some more work, and we're probably going to do a bit more mining. We might make a trip into the Twilight Forest. I know, Betty! The Twilight Forest! Holy crap! Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, guys. This is Stephen Flagg. Check you later!